Ruth Langsford makes admission over painful Eamon Holmes split. Ruth Langsford has opened up about her painful split from Eamon Holmes after divorcing the TV presenter in 2024 and revealed what she plans to do next. The former star-presenting couple, who were axed from This Morning in 2020, had been together since 1996. They were married in 2010 and have a son. The Loose Women star, who has recently appeared on I'm a Celebrity, Unpacked, has admitted that relationship breakdowns are very difficult, but you deal with it and have to move on. Speaking to Women and Home magazine, the 64-year-old said that she had lost weight and added, "You can let yourself crumble or you pick yourself up and get on with life. It's a choice. I'm not delighted my marriage is over, but I've accepted it. I'm trying to now embrace the fact I'm single and can make choices that are just about me. Divorce is very painful. Most don't do it in the public eye, with everybody having an opinion. But that's the nature of my job. I've always had that, and if you can't cope, you shouldn't be doing this job." Langsford also said that she is not planning any more big projects. Following the divorce announcement, Holmes was seen out in a wheelchair, as he revealed he had undergone spinal surgery, a double hip replacement, and suffered severe back pain. "It's been a tough year and I'll be glad to see the back of it," Holmes told The Sun at the Irish Post Awards, which he hosted, on Thursday the 7th of November. Holmes, who needs the support of carers due to his health issues, opened up about the experience last year as he said on GMB, "I have been basically disabled for a year and a half or so and I have to have a carer to do the smallest simplest things and it's humiliating and humbling, but thank goodness that carers are available." In November 2020, the pair were left furious after being axed from This Morning in favor of Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary. They had hosted the ITV daytime series' Friday episode since 2006. Langsford remained with ITV, and regularly features on Loose Women as a host, but former GM, TV host Holmes moved to GB News, where he hosts a breakfast show. Ruth Langsford makes admission over painful Eamon Holmes split. Ruth Langsford, one of the most beloved TV personalities in the UK, has opened up about her emotional journey following her highly publicized split from Eamon Holmes, her husband of over 2 decades. In an emotional interview, Langsford reflected on the painful process of going through the breakup, shedding light on her personal struggles, the impact of the separation on her family life, and the resilience she's found through the heartache. The breakdown of Ruth and Eamon's marriage has dominated the tabloids and media for some time, with fans and followers of the popular television duo expressing their shock and disappointment. The couple, who had been synonymous with daytime television for years, had long been regarded as one of the most stable and adored pairs in the industry. Their chemistry on-screen was undeniable, and their personal lives, which often played out in front of the cameras, made them a relatable and enviable couple to many. However, after more than 20 years of marriage, the couple announced their decision to part ways, leaving fans saddened by the end of an era. The breakup was a shock to many, as Ruth and Eamon had always seemed to be the perfect match, both professionally and personally. But as Ruth Langsford now reveals in a candid admission, the split has been far from easy, and it has taken a toll on her in ways that she had not anticipated. This article will delve into Ruth Langsford's recent admission about the pain she has endured during and after her split from Eamon Holmes. We'll explore how she has navigated the emotional fallout, the impact on her career, her relationship with Eamon post-split, and how she is finding strength in a new chapter of her life. The public split, shock and heartbreak. When Ruth Langsford and Eamon Holmes, two of the most prominent figures in British television, announced their split, it sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. The couple, who had been married for over 20 years, had become household names through their shared work on This Morning, the popular daytime show. Their on-screen dynamic was a central part of the show's success, with the public enjoying their easy camaraderie and witty banter. But in 2023, the couple shocked fans by announcing their separation, revealing that they had been living apart for some time before making the decision official. The statement from Ruth and Eamon was straightforward, with both expressing that the decision to separate was mutual and amicable. However, despite the calm public tone, Ruth's recent admission in an emotional interview suggests that the process of ending the relationship was far from simple or easy. While the announcement was met with a great deal of support from their fans, many of whom had admired the couple's long-lasting relationship, there was an undeniable sense of sadness and disbelief. Ruth and Eamon had long been viewed as a power couple, and their split marked the end of a significant era in British television. In her most recent statement, Ruth revealed that despite the public facade of civility, the split had been incredibly painful. She acknowledged that her emotions were complex and that the breakup had been one of the hardest experiences of her life. For Ruth, the end of her marriage to Eamon represented not just the end of a romantic relationship, but also the end of a significant chapter of her life. The couple had shared so much, both professionally and personally, that their separation was a source of deep emotional turmoil for Ruth. A candid admission, Ruth's vulnerability. Ruth Langsford's admission about the emotional pain of her split from Eamon Holmes marks a rare moment of vulnerability for the television star. Known for her professionalism and grace, Ruth has always kept a certain degree of privacy when it comes to her personal life. However, in recent months, she has opened up about her struggles and the emotional toll the separation has taken on her. In a heartfelt interview, Ruth spoke candidly about the difficult emotions she experienced during the process of the split. She admitted that, at times, it felt as though she was living in a state of constant sadness and uncertainty. She spoke about the loneliness she had felt in the early stages of the separation, describing how the end of her marriage had left a significant gap in her life. "It's been painful, much more painful than I ever imagined it would be," Ruth admitted. "I've had to go through a range of emotions, from shock to sadness, and at times, I felt like I was in a fog. I couldn't see a way forward. But I knew I had to keep going for myself and for my family." Ruth also revealed how she struggled with feelings of guilt and self-doubt, common emotions for anyone going through a breakup. She admitted that there were times when she questioned whether she had done the right thing, despite knowing deep down that the separation was the best decision for both her and Eamon. "The hardest thing is the guilt," she said. "You question yourself, you wonder if you could have done more, if you could have saved things. But sometimes, relationships run their course. And it doesn't mean you don't care for each other, it just means it's time to move on." The impact on Ruth's family life. One of the most significant challenges that Ruth Langsford faced during her separation from Eamon was the impact it had on her family life. The couple shares one son, Jack, who is now in his 20s. Like any parents, Ruth and Eamon were committed to ensuring that their separation did not negatively affect their son, and both have spoken publicly about their desire to co-parent in a positive and healthy manner. Ruth has been very open about the challenges of maintaining a strong relationship with Jack while navigating her own emotions. She has spoken in previous interviews about how difficult it was to reconcile the feelings of loss she was experiencing with her responsibility to be there for her son. Ruth admitted that there were moments when she struggled to balance her own emotional needs with the needs of her family, especially during the early stages of the breakup. However, Ruth also emphasized the importance of maintaining a sense of unity within the family, despite the separation. She has been keen to maintain a close relationship with Jack and continues to provide him with the support and love he needs. Both Ruth and Eamon have been committed to ensuring that Jack's well-being remains a priority, and their son has spoken positively about how they have handled the situation. "I think it's been really important for me to show Jack